As the story begins, we see the main character, Anita Needy, in a mental hospital. Her behavior is unusual, she's very aggressive. Come to Anita, a mental hospital nurse asks her to take a meal. In response, Anita attacks on nurse, spitting on her face. As a punishment, Anita is bound in a dark and big walled cell. Here Anita is thinking about his past. He remembers all his past life. She also thinks about her best friend Jennifer. Jennifer and Anita are bosom friends. Now the story leads to flashback. We see a village devil's kettle here. And both belong to this village. Basically, this city was named due to a falling stream. All water of this falling stream used to fall in a big hole. No one never knew the exact place where this water flows. For this purpose, scientists, researchers and laymen struggles to know about it but fail. Now we come to our main story. Jennifer is considered popular, nice, beautiful and famous girl in her college. On the other side, Anita is totally different from her friend. They are both bosom friends but different by nature and traits. Jennifer is famous while Needy is infamous and shy. Nor beautiful as Jennifer. Needy has a boyfriend named Chip, but she prefers Jennifer than her boyfriend. For example, when Jennifer says Needy that they will go to the local bar in night, where our band is going to perform and we will enjoy much, Needy values Jennifer than her boyfriend. Now they go to the bar. Jennifer is attracted towards a band performer Nicholas and starts her liking. She also offers her a drink. When Jennifer goes to take drink for Nicholas, then Nicholas talks about Jennifer to his friend. Needy hears them and dislikes his conversation. Needy tells all to Jennifer but she says ignore it. Bond Euro TMS performance is started. At the sometimes, Hall catches the fire due to the short circuit. And this fire begins to prevail slowly. Here the people save their lives hardly. Needy also runs outside with Jennifer breaking the window of toilet. The whole bar is full of fire and the people are screaming. All have reaches outside. Band member Nicholas offers Jennifer to come with them. We will enjoy a lot and asks her to come in van. Needy stops Jennifer saying don't go, but Jennifer is willing by heart to go with them. And Jennifer leaves sitting in the van with Nicholas and his friends. Needy is left behind alone. She looks at Jennifer going alone. Her face reveals the sad expression. Now worried, Needy comes back to the house. Here he calls her boyfriend Chip and tells the whole story of this incident. She tells that Jennifer has gone with them. I have fear of any harm on their part. She also tells to her boyfriend about the fear of seduction of Jennifer. While cooling, her house doorbell is rung. She checks going outside but no one is there. Finding no one outside the door, she moves inside. But coming inside, she hears some sound in the house. As she comes inside fearfully, she sees wounded Jennifer sitting at the front side. Her face has the spots of blood. Here Jennifer smirks. Needy is got upset seeing it. Otherwise, opening the refrigerator, Needy brings the raw chicken and starts to eat. Jennifer yells in a frightful manner and vomits, which is blackish. Scaring her, Jennifer leaves. A new day arrives and Needy is thinking about the last night incident and disturbs. She is also worried about Jennifer. Here the Jennifer reaches in normal state. Jennifer was unstable last night but on the current day, she is looking active, energetic and bold. Both are present in the classroom and their teacher regrets for the people who were dead in bar last night. Jennifer makes fun of her teacher laughing at him. Many changes appear in Jennifer. That creates disturbance for Needy. She is much confused. Needy tells everything to her boyfriend Chip and about the arrival of Jennifer last night in her house, showing strange behavior. As Jennifer was bewitched. She was not looking, Jennifer behaving weirdly. Some twists of story are revealing. Jennifer meets football captain of her college. He was sad because few of his friends are dead in an accident. Consoling him, Jennifer takes him in a forest nearby school. She seduces him here. Further birds and animals gather in their surroundings looking at them. It seems awkward sight. At the same time, Jennifer's face is changed, having long teeth as evil has penetrated in her. And she puts into death the football captain who is with her. Dying football captain screams, and this crying sound is heard by the college professor. Hearing the crying sound, college professor arrives there. He notices his mutilated dead body. Needy and Jennifer makes a telephonic contact. Needy is much worried because of the occurrence of many deaths in their city. Many people are dead, but Jennifer says to her, "Calm down and move on." Otherwise, we see that Jennifer burns her tongue with lighter but gets no harm. And Jennifer says to Needy that "I am God." And 1 month is passed gradually. Now Jennifer seems inactive, tired and sick. She is no more active and energetic. Now we observe a student who offers Jennifer to visit in cinema, saying that we will enjoy there too much. But Jennifer refuses, saying we can meet tonight. And she calls him in a house which is under construction. That house is not built completely. Night falls. While talking with that boy, Jennifer's eyes color begins to change. Looking into her eyes, that boy is frightened. At the same time, Jennifer also kills that boy and starts eating the raw flesh of him. On the other side, Needy is along with her lover friend. She has nightmares about Jennifer. She realizes as Jennifer is in tough situation. She leaves house, coming outside immediately. She is yet on the rose that Jennifer comes at the front side and wraps in blood. Otherwise, Jennifer jumps on the Needy's car windshield. Needy is afraid. She comes to her house escaping. As she goes to her bed for sleep, she finds Jennifer there, who is in normal state. In confusion, Needy does not understand anything as what is going on. She asks Jennifer to leave. But Jennifer says her, "Don't worry. We are bosom friends and I will tell you truth." That what happened at that night. She talks of that night when bar catches fire. Because Needy has visualized Jennifer in both normal and dreadful look. Needy wants to know the truth and Jennifer reveals everything, saying, "When I went with those band boys sitting in a van. Then they take me to the falling stream. Nicholas was the band member while all of his friends used to worship Satan. They were doing all to get success in their musical career. They asked me, 'Are you a virgin?' I said, 'Yes.' Basically, killing me. They wanted to present the sacrifice to Satan, so that they may get success. Basically, this band was involved in black magic." Stabbing Jennifer, band member Nicholas had thrown the knife into the falling stream. One more thing is revealed here, that Jennifer is actually not virgin, so survive. But she does not remain normal after survival. Evil possesses her. Satan occupies her. Let me clear one more thing. Those band members became famous after this sacrifice. And Jennifer survived, but Satan occupied her. She also tells that awakening, she felt appetite. And I also came to your house in appetite. But I could not harm taking you as a best friend. So I arrived at your house and began to eat raw chicken, opening the refrigerator. Jennifer also tells to her friend that she attains extra strength after eating any human being and quenching her hunger. And she shows it, wounding her hand. She scratches her hand, which is automatically healed. Jennifer has satanic powers now. Hearing, seeing and knowing all that, Needy is horrified and asks Jennifer to go. "I don't want to talk you right now." Jumping from second floor window, which has the 12 to 13 feet distance from ground, Jennifer leaves. Needy is more worried seeing this long jump. Needy visits town library for the more information of this matter. And she reads the books of paranormal to know the truth and solution. Through book reading, Needy knows that band had committed a mistake. Because they were considering Jennifer a virgin. As a result, they became famous, but Satan occupied Jennifer. Now there is only a way to recover Jennifer, that she must be stabbed in her heart. Otherwise there is no any remedy according to this book. Needy tells everything to her lover Chip. But Chip does not focus and believe on her words completely and suggests her to visit psychiatrist. Otherwise Needy also comes to know that eating the human being after killing, is essential for Jennifer. she will lose her beauty if she do not eat them. In order to keep herself beautiful and young, it is necessary for Jennifer to eat the people killing them. After a few days, a concert is held in their college where the number of the people are going to get together. Needy is also upset thinking Jennifer may kill anyone in the function and her boyfriend Chip's life may also be in danger. And she forbids her boyfriend to come in function, but her boyfriend takes it as a fun. And says, "Nothing will happen, just be relaxed." Concert day comes and all people are dancing here. Needy is waiting for her boyfriend. But Chip is still not reached. On the other side, Jennifer is also not present there. Many wrong notions come in her mind and she is afraid. Because in the function there is neither Chip nor Jennifer. In the worried condition, she comes to her house leaving function. Needy knows from Chip's house that he has gone to attend a college function after walk before a time. Needy also runs to the same side in fearful state. On the other side, Chip is shown going on the way where Jennifer meets him. And Jennifer strays Chip saying that Needy had an affair with another. It is a cause, she does not value you much. And a conversation is held between them. While conversing, she takes her to the ruin. Jennifer has always been used away as at the first she seduces anyone and then kills. Jennifer is closing Chip but is stopped by him because he loves Needy. And he does not want to close anyone. Seeing it, Jennifer is got furious and attacks on Chip. It is the satanic side of Jennifer. Further, we see that Needy reaches at that point in search of both. Needy notices that Jennifer is biting in the neck of his lover and trying to kill him. She is wrapped in blood but Needy tries to save her lover jumping there. Needy pushes, fights and further sprays on the face of Jennifer to keep her far. Jennifer is become aggressive saying that he not only kills the boy but can also kill the girls. And after that Jennifer comes in air using her satanic powers. There is a great argument between these two friends. As Jennifer comes to kill Needy, wounded Chip attacks on Jennifer with a rod stabbing it into her abdomen. As a result Jennifer is injured. Jennifer is tiresome because the loss of her blood and leaves. But Needy is present here with her lover who is dying before her eyes, at last dies. Needy is very angry and sad, she goes to take revenge from Jennifer at any cost. For taking revenge, she goes to the house of Jennifer. As she comes in Jennifer's room, a quarrel is held between them. While fighting, Jennifer bites in the neck of Needy. Quarrel continues and Needy stabs blade-like knife, in the heart of Jennifer. In this way, blood flows. Because Needy had read that there is only a remedy to kill Jennifer, which is the attack on her heart. After this moment, Jennifer and her Satan are ended. Hearing the sounds of crying, Jennifer's mother comes into her room. She notices that Needy has slayed her daughter. Now movie comes to its first scene. Why was Needy in that cell of mental hospital? Because she has killed Jennifer. But we know a strange thing, this Needy is not like that before. The reason is this, Jennifer has bit Needy while quarreling. As a result, satanic powers penetrate in Needy. Here we see flying Needy in air. Needy also owns the supernatural power now. Due to this, she is much aggressive. While Needy had not as such nature before. Here she is bound in this cell. She flies from here using her satanic powers and goes outside through this window. She escapes from this jail. Running from here, she leads to that falling stream. And she finds the same knife which Nicholas had used to get the satanic powers while killing Jennifer. She picks that knife out taking lift from car. She reaches at that place where band is there for their concert. We see this band which is enjoying in a luxurious way as drugging in their room. At the same time, someone comes there and puts everyone into death showing brutality. It is not shown till now, who killed these musical band members. Further we see that it is declared through CCTV footage that no one is coming from their room but Needy. It means, Needy is a killer. And the meaning is clear that Needy has killed the musical band members what they deserved. Because they were the root of all happenings as the death of her lover, best friend and many other murders. Here the movie explanation is ended. Like and subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching.